Hello, everybody. Hello. Thank you, Lachelle Allen, for a beautiful intro. And hello to everybody coming in the room. So glad to see you all. I can see we've got some new folks and some regular folks here today. I'm super happy that everybody has joined us today for another day in our amazing Juneteenth week. We are super excited to be partnering with Washington Rebels and Glen Echo Park this week on some incredible programming. And we're going to tell you more about that after or during the discussion. We've got a community sing tonight as part of that event. It's a virtual community sing free, and hope you guys can join. And then, of course, more events as the week continues. So thank you very much. I'm going to start today by welcoming everybody to the Daily Antidote of Song, a program of Carpe Diem Arts. And this week, as I said, in special partnership with Glen Echo and Washington Rebels. Glad to see so many folks in the room. Let's say hi to Lachelle Allen coming in from Kentucky. Nice to see you, Lachelle. That's Sister Lala. And we're super glad to have her back in the room today. Andrea Blackford, Washington Rebels, glad you're here today. Andrea is going to be helping with the discussion and the announcements today. We're glad to have her on board. Hi to Kevin in DC, Jim in New York City, hello. Hi to Deli in Maryland. Hello, Susan in Cincinnati, Ohio. Hi to Kate in Charlottesville, Sheila in Florida. Hello to Elizabeth in California, maybe new to us today. Glad to see you today. Hi, Betsy Fulford, Washington Rebels. Also glad to have you here with us today. Hi, Aloysius in Massachusetts. Hello to Long, MS. I'm not sure where you are, but we're glad you're here today. I think you're new to us. Hello and great smile. Thank you. Hi, Bonnie in Boise, Idaho. Nice to see you today. Carolyn in Boise, Idaho, reminding us that today is day 1,172 days of this here daily antidote of continuous singing, which, kind of, wow. Okay. Thank you, Carolyn. I'm not sure why some days are more momentous than others. Jean in Pittsburgh, great to see you today. Thanks for being here. Hello to Hoda in British Columbia. Nice to see you. Fred in Maryland from the DC Labor Chorus. Hello. Hi to Sarah in Texas. Ruth in Birmingham, UK. Hello. Nice to have you with us. Susan in Seattle, great to see you. Kathy in Virginia, hello. Ann in Silver Spring, Maryland. Linda on Orcas Island, glad you're here today. Hi, Bob and Bear in Massachusetts. Karen in Salem, Oregon, hello. Hello to Lucy Murphy. Lucy, we're so glad to see you today. Lucy Murphy, DC area singer-songwriter and person extraordinaire, and she has been in the room with us singing before. Sandy Moore, nice to have you with us today, coming in from Tacoma Park, Maryland. Amanda and Miles in Michigan, hello. Hi, Ann Morse, coming in from Nashville, nice to see you. And we've got some folks off video today. Bronwyn in Victoria, Gary in Massachusetts, Caroline in DC, Carol in Connecticut, Moon in Alexandria, Jenny in Suffolk, UK, and more people still coming in the room. Glad to have you all here. Let's all take a deep breath. Exactly. Lachelle, you get points on the exhale there because, I just read most people don't exhale long enough. So you read the same article maybe that I did. All right. I'm really, really glad today to be introducing our today's singer-songwriter, Lachelle Allen. She is coming in from Kentucky, Berea, Kentucky, where she just moved. She's a singer-songwriter, a classically trained vocalist, and in some number of weeks, she's going to be releasing a project featuring the work that she's done, Spirituals in Motion. And we're super excited to hear more about all of that, Lachelle, after we get a chance to sing with you. Please take the stage and let us know what you got.
Thank you so much, Joe. Thank you for inviting me on this platform to share with everyone today. And thank you for your support, Andrea. I look forward to our discussion later. This song is entitled Hold On. It's a traditional American Negro spiritual, but I have been doing work where I place myself within the spiritual to honor my ancestors and to bridge the gap between what was done in the past and what our children are recognizing and acknowledging today as music from their legacy. So we know this song, Hold On, Keep Your Hand on the Plow. Then we knew this song in the civil rights era, Keep Your Eyes on the Prize. And so we're going to release the plow and keep our eyes on the prize. So this is my version of Hold On. Brother, sister, protester, land in jail. If there's no money for to pay their bail, keep your eyes on the prize. Hold on. The hill we climbing may not seem to end, but when you are weak, I'll lend a hand, my friend. Just keep your eyes on the prize. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Keep your eyes on the prize. Hold on. Lead with love, lead with grace to make this whole world a better place. Keep your eyes on the prize. Hold on. Every step, every deed can go to helping someone else in need. Keep your eyes on the prize. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Keep your eyes on the prize. Hold on. Help the young, help the old, share the history that ain't been told. Keep your eyes on the prize. Hold on. Build the future, bridge the past. Build together, make the legacy last, and keep your eyes on the prize. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Keep your eyes on the prize. Hold on. We gotta keep on climbing. Hold on. We gotta keep on striving. Hold on. Keep speaking up for freedom. Hold on. Keep doing right by the needy. Hold on. Just look inside your heart. That's where we make a new start. Keep your eyes on the prize. Keep your eyes on the prize. Keep your eyes on the prize. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Keep your eyes on the prize. Hold on. One more time. Hold on. Hold on. Keep your eyes on the prize. And hold on. Thank you.
Whoa. Okay, Lachelle, that was completely amazing. Thank you so much. What a powerful voice. What an incredible rendition of that song. And I love the way you inserted yourself in. Can't wait to hear more about that. I would like to bring up to the stage the incredible Andrea Blackford, Washington Revels, one of the folks working all week this week on all these amazing Juneteenth events. Andrea, welcome. Join us up here on the stage and have a little chat with Lachelle, please.
I would love to. Sister Lala,
Yes, Andrea.
mm, you sing that 10 toes down and spirits lifted, and it is so wonderful to
Well,
hear.
amen and ashe to that. Thank you.
So I do have a couple questions to ask you about your craft and what you do. And I want you to tell us a bit about the process about you inserting yourself and making these lyrics fresh and new, but still tying them back to their humble origins. Can you tell us what you're doing, how you're doing it, and why?
Okay, what I'm doing is, and thank you so much for this conversation. It's already uplifted and inspirational to me. Just to be able to share with people this process started, of course, before I was born. I just kind of was birthed into it. I grew up singing American Negro spirituals, learning them first from my family, then going to school and learning them and singing them, and then continuing on in college, and I was actually able to tour with professional touring companies that featured American Negro spirituals. The first being the Harlem Spiritual Ensemble under the direction of Francois Clemens. And secondly, with Dr. Gregory Hopkins, great voices of gospel, the Jubilee Singers, and most recently with the American Spiritual Ensemble under Dr. Everett McCorvey. So I have been blessed to travel the world bringing knowledge of our legacy in music to other people who may be or may not be familiar with the music and its origin. And I wanted a way to honor the songs from the past, the stories that were connected to the songs, and speak to what I was witnessing today. I also wanted to be able to share this music with young people in a way that would engage them to look at the world around them today and do the same thing that our elders and ancestors did, which was to sing about current events.
Mhm.
And so I love to do outreach work where I go in and we rewrite words, we create original content using the core of the spiritual as our foundation. Once we leave, now we have young people who are ignited and inspired with their own original works that they can then take home, back to their communities, to share with others not only their original work, the spiritual, and how it all ties into their life today.
That is amazing. And it's
I hope I answered everything. I feel like I'm missing one, but
if you missed one, amazing. That is right in line with what Daily Antidote is about and what we're doing in celebrating a week of Juneteenth to reflect, respect, learn more, learn from each other,
yeah,
and bridging the past. Because without Juneteenth, we wouldn't be here. We wouldn't be doing this.
exactly,
That
exactly.
involves all of us, not just Black folk.
Exactly, because we all have a stake in the history of this country, our histories prior to being a part of this country. It's important to keep those legacies, those histories alive, and we do it in all sorts of ways. Of course, the clothes we wear, the way that we speak, the foods that we cook, and the songs that we sing, the stories that we tell each other. And so when they say, don't let the chain be unbroken, don't let the circle be unbroken, there's a reason that we need to connect with our elders and get those stories so that we can preserve them in a way and project them catapult them into the future.
Absolutely. I feel like I'm in church.
Well,
So,
don't make me pull out my tambourine now.
yeah, I understand you have a little treat for us. When we're done with our discussion and our announcements, you're going to be singing another song. And with Juneteenth and all that in mind, can you tell us a little bit about that one? What inspired it and what it is?
Wow, this song in particular, it has a really interesting history because I was moved to write this song because of another Daily Antidote friend. Dr. Kathy Bullock out of Berea, Kentucky, was having a class that was centered around music in the civil rights era. And I wanted to present to her class. And so I decided to do some research and write a song about some of the accounts from the civil rights era. And I was able to, I would say, download. I really believe my ancestors were just like, "Here, girl, here's the song," and sang it. And so that's basically how Journey to Freedom was born. But it's directly out of experiences from the civil rights era, from our past, things that we need to definitely remember so that uh, the same mistakes are not repeated. So,
That is a good thing to say and a good thing for all of us to repeat as we go through this week and through life right now as we know it. Keep your eyes on the prize. Keep your
yeah.
eyes on the prize.
Keep your eyes on the prize. Yes, indeed. So, I don't know, am I going into the next song or?
What we're going to do is we're going to take a little time for some announcements and then we will do the next song.
Oh, sure. I will sit back.
Yeah, sit back and relax. So I want to talk a little bit about this week. Um, tonight, Daily Antidote of Folk, that we have the community sing, our regular monthly community sing. This time we're singing about Juneteenth and Pride Month, and it's going to feature Kathy Bullock, Melanie Demore, and Tet Furay. I hope I'm pronouncing that correctly. I want to see all y'all tonight. I know I'm going to be there, and it's going to be something that's not to be missed. And let's talk a little bit more about Daily Antidote of Song this week. After we listen to Sister La La today, we're going to listen to Lise Bryant on Thursday, and our own Tamara Williams, Executive Director of Washington Revels, on June 23rd. I heard her sing last night. She's wonderful. You'll hear from Munit Mesfin live from Glen Echo Park on June 24th, Saturday, and on June 25th. You know what the story is. We're going to have a wonderful culminating event, the Festival of Freedom. That'll be from 11 a.m. to 5 p.m. in Glen Echo Park. There's going to be all sorts of fun things to do, as you can see from the card. Thank you, Joe, for the tech and the cards and all that. With storytelling and film and carousel rides, there's going to be a ceremony commemorating the integration of Glen Echo Park in 1960. And that was done by students from Howard University and residents of the Bannockburn neighborhood of Glen Echo. They got together and they made some plans and they made a change. And that's a change that affects everyone now that Glen Echo was once a privately owned amusement park that was segregated is now a beautiful art space. It's open for everyone. So we're asking everyone to come out and celebrate it. Now, we will have at least one Daily Antidote of Song that's going to be streamed during that event. So if you're in, say, British Columbia, we can't have you here, but we can have you here. You know what I mean? So we want you to be part of it. So please enjoy the diverse voices Juneteenth celebration. Again, this is groundbreaking. It is the first Juneteenth festival of its kind to be held in the DMV. And you're making history by being a part of it with Daily Antidote of Song every day. So pat yourselves on the back for helping make history for us here. And then I think we are ready to move on. Betsy Fulford from Washington Revels is here also. And I forgot something special. On Thursday in Arlington, at the Arlington Public Library, we have a treat there. There's going to be a book talk with Diane Kresh, who's director of the library, and Imani Perry, who's an award-winning author. And she's written a book about the American South. She's a prize-winning author. That's at 6:30 at the Central Library in Arlington County. Come and hear Washington Rebels Heritage Voices also sing at that venue. Heritage Voices is back after a little bit of a hiatus, and they will be singing songs of the civil rights movement, as well as some historic songs. Heritage Voices will begin singing at 5:45 p.m., so you might want to get there, grab yourself a seat. And there's more information about all of this on the Revels website. You can sign up, RSVP, look at the other events, and make your plans. Have I covered everything, my friend Betsy? Great. All right. Well, I think it's time for singing again, don't you? All right. Take it away, Sister Lala.
Journey to Freedom. I learned about the quest for freedom sitting at my grandmama's knee. In her voice I heard the rise and fall of life. In her eyes I seen her dream for me. I just realized that I did not teach you the song, so I'm gonna circle back. If you all have your if you have your lyrics available, I will go through the lyrics right now. Thank you.
Lyrics are in the chat.
Please forgive my oversight.
Lyrics are in the chat, so we're good to go.
Wonderful. So the chorus is, why I gotta fight for freedom in a country that cries liberty, where my fathers have died paying in blood, sweat, and tears. Why I gotta fight to be free. And why I gotta fight for freedom in a land that took so much from me. Generations have died, paying in blood, sweat, and tears. Why I gotta fight to be free. Do I need to do that one more time, or is everybody good? We're good? Okay, back to the top. I learned about the quest for freedom sitting at my grandmama's knee. In her voice I heard the rise and fall of life. In her eyes I seen her dream for me. Life was hard in the South under Jim Crow. Migrated north, some of the problems were the same. One day her seat on the bus stirred up a national fuss. Things would never be the same again. I found myself back down to the place of my birth. It was hotter than the center of earth. Boycotts, rallies, and sit-ins, organizing the people marching. People looking for an equal footing. Tell me why I gotta fight to fit in. Why I gotta fight for freedom in a country that cries liberty, where my fathers have died paying in blood, sweat, and tears. Why I gotta fight to be free. And why I gotta fight for freedom in a land that took so much from me. Generations have died paying in blood, sweat, and tears. Why I gotta fight to be free. Just like the exodus of Egypt, Selma to Montgomery cried out. Even more than the March on Washington bloody Sunday would scream and shout, oh. And just like the Hebrew children, they came to a great impasse. The sea did split so the whole world could see. Violence acted out on people marching peacefully. Oh, I said the sea did split so the whole world could see. Violence acted out on people marching peacefully. Oh, why I gotta fight for freedom in a country that cries liberty, where my fathers have died paying in blood, sweat, and tears. Why I gotta fight to be free, and why I gotta fight for freedom in a land that took so much from me. Generations have died paying in blood, sweat, and tears. Tell me why. Tell me why I gotta fight to be free. Oh.
That was amazing and such
Thank
a
you.
beautiful message. Thank you so much. Oh my.
Thank you.
Oh my
Thank you.
goodness.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, everyone. Thank you.
Whew. I'm going to turn it back to you, Joe. I've got goosebumps, chills, and all of that good stuff.
Yeah, Lachelle, that was really remarkable and amazing and powerful. And I'm so glad to have you back in here with us, sharing your music again. It's just, yeah, you are a remarkable human being. And thank you so much for being here in this space. And we look forward to hearing more about your Spirituals in Motion project as it
Yes.
starts to come out. We've got a link to Lachelle's website in the chat, as well as a link to Washington Revels and a link to all of the events that are happening around Juneteenth. And so please check all of that out. Also, if anybody's new today, feel free to stay in the room. We'll say a little hello to you after everybody else drops. And I think, can we please all just give it up for Lachelle Allen? Thank you. Lachelle, would you lead us in one nice deep breath? Because you did it so well.
Inhaling.
Thank you, Lachelle Allen. Thank you, everybody, for being here. There are some days in the Daily Antidote of Song that just like still knock my socks off. And we just had one of them. So thanks, everybody. I want to thank Andrea Blackford so much also for hosting today. Thank you, Andrea, for being here and for sharing so much with us. And Betsy Fulford, Washington Rebels, thanks for all your partnership this week. And thanks, of course, to every single one of you out here who has joined us in this room. And of course, everybody out there on the live stream, thank you so much for being with us. Let's say some byes and help me, everybody, wave everybody out of the room. So, Lachelle, thanks again so much for being here, Sister Lala. We love to Lala with you. And Andrea Blackford, thank you so much for being here today. Kevin in DC, thank you. Deli in Maryland, Susan in Ohio, Sheila in Florida, Betsy Fulford, Washington Revels, Long MS. Nice to have you with us today, and thanks for that great smile again. Bonnie in Boise, Idaho, Carolyn in Boise, Idaho, Hoda in British Columbia, Fred in Silver Spring, Maryland, DC Labor Corps, thanks for being here. We do have Elise Bryant, I think that's tomorrow, also DC Labor Corps, actually founder, I think, of the DC Labor Corps. So please join us tomorrow for some remarkable Elise Bryant. Sarah Page in Texas, thank you. Ruth in Birmingham, UK. Susan in Seattle. Kathy in Virginia. Ann in Silver Spring. Jim in New York City. Kate in Charlottesville, Virginia. Jean in Pittsburgh. Michelle and Steve in Silver Spring, Maryland. That's a hello and a goodbye. Mabel and Bear, thanks for joining. Nice to see you in Massachusetts. Karen in Salem, Oregon. Bob and a bear in Massachusetts. Nancy's Irish Cow, Washington State. Martha in Oregon. Aloysius in Western Mass. Amanda and Miles in Michigan. Anne in Nashville. Linda in Orcas Island. Jamie in Victoria, British Columbia. Storm in Massachusetts. And folks off video. Oh, wait, we've got some curly tops in Vermont. And we've got Susan in Tacoma Park, Maryland. Kathy and Barb and somebody all in Colorado. Great to see you all. Jane in Texas. Thank you for being here. And I think I got everybody. Elizabeth in California, thanks for being here today. And folks off video, Lucy Murphy, great to have seen you today and for having you here. Gary in Massachusetts, Caroline in DC, Moon in Alexandria, and Jenny in Suffolk, UK. I think I got everybody. Aloysius in Mass, did I say goodbye? Thanks everybody so much for being here. Help me wave the live stream out.